and then pick up where we left off immediately, because otherwise we're gonna be here for a hot minute. Listen, you only lost about 3 seconds, okay? But if we don't do an episode cut there, we're not gonna get an episode cut for a while.
Or is it one of the S3
Psycho, thank you for the raid. We're like right near the end of the game, so be careful. If you don't want spoilers, I understand. How you doing, hon?
Discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation.
Oh, I thought we were supposed to figure that out on our own.
Program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior.
How you doing,
The
Draco?
result
Thank you
is
for
a
the raid.
Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too.
Where are you, dude?
Solid Snake's sudden appearance.
Where the fuck
your
are we?
Arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy.
Well, about to start the
as
next
bait.
Ooh, nice. Bait.
Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come.
What?
Every day was absolute. Split between life and death.
Climbing
You
into
ran
puberty
from it,
again? Oh,
and
no.
now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
Okay. More cutscene. Oh shit! He's grinding! He's got healies, chat.
No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no
I am in a
reason to
colon.
keep
You're
you
right.
alive
I'm in a
now.
butthole. Oh shit. Where the fuck are we?
You a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once.
Jockey boy. Wait, did he just SPH him at the last second? We're in the prostate? I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so I know that we need to use the stinger for this. I think what we have to do is we have to hit them in the leg, and then when they've got their mouth open, we hit them there. Ray, oh god. Oh shit! That basically. This is Metal Gear Solid 2. Why are we fighting 3 Metal Gears? I think we have to fight a lot more than just 3.
Raiden!
It's been a while. Presenting Coughing War Machine versus Hydrogen Twink. Yeah, kind of. We have to dodge this. I hate how janky this shit is. Okay, that's... fuck you. How good a weapon can metal Rex be if it takes 3 to be 1 ride?
Come in.
I really hate, like,
Right.
trying to move and stuff.
These
It's
metal
just
gears were
frustrating.
hyped up to be like doomsday robots, but are being pretty easily taken out by a twin car with nothing but recently resurfaced giant. Okay. This is going better. This is going better. Ow! Fucking A! Okay, so I can't read chat right now because I actually need to focus on this. Please don't with the fucking bullshit steppies again. Like, it's just so fucking janky. Alright, you know what? That's not what I meant to do, but it worked out. Interrupt. A lot of it comes down to trying to get hits in to interrupt their attacks. Because, like, that's really the only way to do any reasonable damage to it. And we want to try and get as many of them. Oh, I don't have any more fucking rations right now. I might die. We gotta keep moving. There's so fucking many. Fucking hell.
Raiden, are you alright?
God, I wish I had more rations. There's just so many of these fucking things. Like, this is just such a long fight. I can't... Why does it not start me with the damn thing? Wait for this part to be over. Oh, come on! This is bullshit. Go grab these rations because we need them. That one's gonna fuck off. Oh, nice. We got a free hit there. Oh, fuck you! Oh, fuck that. Urgh. And dead. It's just, there's too fucking many.
What's wrong?
I remember hating this part when I was a kid.
Raiden!
Just because, like, there's so much time wasted in it. Why does it not immediately have me have the stinger out? Because you can't shoot a new one off until the first one hits.
Raiden, are you all right? Raiden? Raiden!
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Once again. Stingering. I tried to get out. I was like, wait, it's gonna jump up, but I was not fast enough. Okay, we want to finish this one off right now. This one. Okay, so it won't hit because they play an emulation? No, we're playing the Master Collection or whatever the hell it is. So I'm playing on my PC, but, you know. I mean, I guess it's technically an emulator. I hate this fucking shit. See, it's just when we hit this part where there's a whole bunch of them and they're all shooting missiles at the same time. It's just, is it a good, it's a version. The problem, there's too much going on, and because of the jank-ass way that the stinger works, every fucking time. Like, we're doing good until, you know. And, like, this part's not terrible because we're definitely, like, just cycling through them. constantly stay on top of it, you know? There's just so goddamn many of these motherfuckers. That's what I was afraid of. One more down. Where'd that ration go? I need that ration, chat. I need this ration. I need it. At least when they're nice and close like this. Shit, I need ammo. Okay, we're gonna take a couple of minutes to get ammo. Alright, I'm gonna say that I agree, but okay. Get that hidden. Manually move. Okay, so that one's done. So now I can focus on these bad boys. Give him the knee. Hit him in the face. Fuck's sake. Okay. Listen, I love these games. They're very janky because they're older kind of things. But I like them.
It's no use.
There's just so many of them.
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack.
Don't step on me. I don't want the steppies! Can't afford to take that. Olga?
So you decided to show yourself.
I guess we're not getting steppies.
Oh, don't do this! They'll know!
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide!
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
Sacrificing
I
yourself.
see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family. I know I'm going to help, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude.
So it's really like,
If you
time to
have
kill
a
in
chance-
Rising. Yeah.
I'll be
all
happy
of
to
them.
accommodate you. See you in hell!
Look at this man. He's a double weave. He's got two katanas and a fucking bullpup rifle. Okay, okay. You're just showing off now, Solidus. Solidus, please. Solidus, please.
You have to.
Fox, no! So anyway, spoilers. Never seen anyone spin a P90. Well, I have.
Enjoy the show, Jack.
Not really.
Let's pick up where we left off.
As a note, what she did exactly? What do you mean? Okay, so something to consider, Dumb Bunny, and this is spoilery, but
What's going on?
this game is intended to be
What's
a
wrong
what
with
if we
it?
recreated Shadow mode,
GW, it's out of control.
right?
What?
In the well, she stopped you from getting stepped on, but this is the thing. In Metal Gear Solid, Gray Fox sacrifices himself during the fight with Metal Gear Rex. So, to be a part of the let's recreate Snake, this has to happen. Part of the... Listen, zooming in on Raiden's ass is integral to the plot. Do you think they ever get tired and want to put their
I'm
arms
reading an
down?
abnormal impulse cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down.
Oh no,
What
the
happened?
AI.
Maybe
It's
some
been
kind of
trained on
virus.
bad
The
data.
Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
I don't know,
It's too
double-crossing
late.
you.
Arsenal system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
I believe that's what we call shit's fucked. Yeah, the plot doesn't work without an ass shot,
Stupid
specifically on
machines.
Raiden. Do you really think that's gonna work? So wait, first of all, why is it bleeding? Second of all, okay, so did he load one bullet that was normal and then fill the clip with explosive armor-penetrating rounds? Like, are the bio... I don't think they're bioorganic. They're not Avas.
Damn the Patriots.
Damn them to hell. My eye patch is clipping through my face. Anyway, let's do more button mashing, shall we?
You still have some use.
How do you think he controls the tentacles?
Captured Snake.
Oh, hey, Fortune.
Snake?
Bring him in.
Suddenly Shinji pops out. Yeah, who is this child? Invented Stinger missile P90 bullets off screen, obviously. Save? Yes. Listen, I'm just glad we got through the Metal Gear fight because, good God, that's a frustrating one. There's just so much going on. All right, Dumb Bunny, I know what you mean
Are you
about
awake
that,
yet,
but I
Jack?
can't allow that sentence to be said.
GW, the Arsenal AI is
Harder.
corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you.
You're watching your friends play this and she couldn't remember. She called him Sloppy Joe. Oh my God.
I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
Oh no! CBT! Oh, I have to hold... Jesus!
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
I mean,
Who talked? Ocelot?
it's kind of
Not
obvious.
exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently.
That seems like a waste of
Against a
taxpayer
large attack
dollars.
force without support,
ISW.
Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
Oh my god, it's always a
What
bazillion
was your
different
objective then?
objectives.
A list of names of the Patriots.
More
They were planning to
cutscenes.
extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW,
Do you know what GW stands for, chat?
including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots
I'm not gonna tell
Wiseman's Committee.
You'll figure it out later.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one. While we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
God of War,
Very
yes.
good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No,
I
there
won't
is
tell
another
you,
way.
George Washington. I'm not gonna tell you if
Really?
you're correct or not. God of War is a good
But we
answer.
have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The
just
purified
like-
hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
How is it
A
flying?
nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Bossling, Costling, it's not a joke.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that.
Ocelot. Have you got something to say, you spaghetti
What
western
exactly
bitch?
do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous.
What do you have to say,
I wouldn't
old
have
man?
minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
What?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake.
It feels like a
That's
lot
what I
of
told
work
you.
to get like one
But
guy.
the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel.
Oh no, it's a dolly zoom.
An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
What?
Ames and the president's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Fox Die. Did you really think they were all a coincidence?
No, Kojima really only makes one game.
Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker.
Fox die.
I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well.
Ocelot was
As for the
mastermind behind it
president,
all?
although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of FoxDie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated
Exactly.
even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people.
What?
A sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper.
What?
We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
I feel like it's one of those.
What
There's,
do you mean?
there's a reason they don't make Gundams.
Given the right situation,
Because
the
there's
right
too many
story,
failure points.
anyone can be shaped into Snake.
But like, this is so much effort and so many
Even
lives
rookies can
for
fight
one
like
guy.
men of experience.
I don't think I fought like a man of experience.
An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel will provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, You're all nothing but pawns placed
It's
to
just,
create
it's
the
so much
perfect
work and so
simulation.
much money to build this thing, and so many
Solidus,
people and so much death
You and the
for
boy
one
were selected
guy.
because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg.
It was all a lie.
The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago.
Told you.
Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too.
Wait, her husband?
You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred.
Figgy mushrooms got you so many times actually.
And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
It was all set up.
Orchestrated?
Every last
Except for the
second.
appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project?
See, she knows what's the...
How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Goodbye, Fortune. They'll explain it, Mythics.
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It
I
wasn't
do.
magic or some new age mumbo jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
Yep.
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed. Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all
free
along, just like Olga.
But again, that's the whole problem is like so much death.
You were hamming it up as the
So
tragic
much
heroine,
effort.
thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you.
Like,
Pure self-indulgence,
For one guy?
absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
yep.
Thought I got her in the heart.
It missed.
Uzi, spoilers. Spoilers.
Your heart's on the right.
Spoilers. Just if you don't want spoilers.
Waste of metal, my dear. And your luck's run out.
How are you doing today?
This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural.
doing, hon?
Only
Welcome in,
cutting-edge
everybody.
technology.
Guess you reloaded.
Bastard.
How was your stream? What did you play today? Uh-oh. Wait, is that what those tentacles are for? Thank you for doing the shout out. Yeah, so basically she just had a super powerful electromagnetic and he just turned it off. You played through it before? Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Because we are like right at the fucking end of the game. We might actually beat it tonight.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Okay, but
Just try.
what if you didn't? Oh shit, he's going full weeb mode! Ocelot is a genius. I ran him. Another Jeff! I heal fortune with a sharpwood stick, yes.
Then?
How the fuck is she still up?
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Oh, those are anti-personnels.
Everybody down!
That's true, yes.
Impossible.
This is a terrible aim. Yeah. Maybe she is lucky.
She is Lady Luck.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
I mean, yeah, he could step on her, but I think that would ruin the drama. Exactly. Just random Jess.
Damn!
She is Lady Luck. Lung shot just like Wolf.
Try
Yep.
this instead. No!
Oh shit, Liquid!
No!
Yeah, she does have powers and Ocelot's full of it. I mean, to be fair, Ocelot's whole thing is that he's always the mastermind behind everything. But, you know. Even he fucks up every now and then. I really am. Brother! All three of the lace enfants terribles. Ah, Cam Clark. Hamming it up.
I've been waiting for this!
It can't be.
I love Cam Clark. He's so fucking good at this
I've
shit.
been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
This game is so over the top bullshit.
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all,
That's not how it
I
works.
want to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle
That
with
makes me
both.
wonder, do you think Grey Fox
There's room
chopped
for
off
only one
Ocelot's arm
snake
because
and
Liquid
one big
decided
boss.
that, like, Liquid knew? Do you think Liquid knew? And it was the long con knowing that Ocelot would
Time to
double
say
track him,
goodbye.
double cross him? I don't think Liquid went that far ahead. True. I mean, obviously, it also wasn't written at the time. Like, it comes across as a big retcon, because obviously it wasn't there, you know?
It's a good way to go.
Yes, gratuitous butt shot! Oh, shit!
Liquid! Stop this thing!
Hey, Snake, you coming?
Brother! It's a happy coincidence, yeah. Okay, no, Snake, you will straight up die. Okay, maybe we weren't that high up. Alright, it's time for the part of the game that had to be rewritten because of 9/11. He'll be fine, yeah. Royal, how much do you think we have left? Out of curiosity. Think we'll finish it in the next, like, 20 minutes or so? He does have infinite ammo. I have one boss fight. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, well, that's convenient. It goes right under the bridge. Unlike Baltimore. Alright, so anyway, we're gonna do the fight on top of the Metal Gear like we did with Liquid back in the other games. So, Solidus, do you want to take these handcuffs off so you can beat the shit out of each other? How many people do you think were in those buildings and died?
Federal Hall.
What are you laughing at?
Not that many.
You know what day it is today.
April 30th.
April 30th?
I remember from the beginning of the game.
That's right.
Careful, Soul, should make 2 degrees. Oh my god.
George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today.
Today.
And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence. The dawn of a new nation. Here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule. Liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin.
Oh shit!
This is where freedom could have been born.
Until you fucked it up.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country.
So
Everything
you're the good
that's
guy?
about to be wiped out by their digital censorship.
This game was so ahead of its time.
Jack,
Heavy-handed,
listen
but
to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever.
everyone can be a bad
Life
guy.
is nothing
Fair.
but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation.
No, I don't want to have kids. My genetic material
The data of
sucks.
life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works.
There's so
But
many
we have no heirs,
cutscenes.
no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles. Cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out.
They castrated them.
What is our legacy if we cannot
Hello
pass
and
the
no, I don't want
torch?
kids.
Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well.
Okay, fine.
All I want is to be remembered by other people,
Make
by
them,
history.
shouldn't they have them, maybe
The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want
Blank
my
snake,
memory,
yeah.
my existence to remain.
It extends to the
unlike
means,
an
the DNA.
intron
Okay, so
history.
actually that's the thing,
I
though.
will be remembered as an
Daredevil.
exon. That
How are you?
will be my legacy, my mark in history.
We're enjoying the movie.
But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph
banning
over the
TikTok?
Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty!
Again, game is ahead of its time.
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
What?
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call
Oh god, he's a skull.
human. Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House.
Hiya.
It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The
Things are
White
getting
House was
fucking
our
chat.
primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Yeah,
Cut
exactly.
the crap! If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Because people are fucking stupid.
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Okay, but
Jack,
this is the same
listen
as
carefully,
every
like a
fucking...
good boy.
There
The
could be no
mapping of the
war and
human
strife
genome
if we
was
just
completed
subjugate
early this
everyone.
century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open
You
to
know?
us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded
that's how it
in
always goes.
digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human
So,
history.
Is it
Kojima's
something that should not be passed
philosophy
on?
with a
Should
lot of
that
these games
information be
was
left at the
gene,
mercy of
meme,
nature?
scene.
We've
There's
always
two
kept
more that I don't
records
remember.
of our lives
through
through words,
this one is meme.
pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
Like
But not
how
all
our
the information
cultural
was
memes
inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the
affect
whole
you.
was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in
Memes is
the
the
current
demon blood, yeah.
digitized world, trivial
He did kind of wing it
information is
after that, yeah.
accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing
He's
at an
literally just
alarming
talking
rate.
about social
It will
media.
only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context.
Community
The digital
knows.
society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths.
Again,
Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality
he's
around
not wrong.
Billions
He's
spent
just
on new weapons in order
heavy-handed.
to humanely murder other humans.
you. Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
And then
But
they
beat
stop
out the
doing it.
competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
He's at his
You
best with his
exercise
words,
your
yeah.
right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt.
I mean, I've said it a bunch
the
of times.
untested truths.
This was
spun by
ahead of its
different
time.
interests,
It's
continue to
insane,
churn and accumulate
but it's
in
what
the
came to
sandbox of political
pass.
correctness and value systems.
Like, there's a few
Everyone withdraws
nitpicks
into
you
their
could
own
make.
small gated community, afraid of a larger forum.
Okay,
They stay inside their little ponds,
To be fair-
leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society.
to be
at
fair, the
large.
other side does
the
want
different
to kill
cardinal
us, so.
truths neither clash nor mesh. No one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
Not even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
It's our responsibility
Well, didn't-
as rulers. Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce,
don't call us you people.
retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you.
That's the proof of your incompetence right there.
Yeah, you piece of
You
shit.
lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self
No,
exist
you don't.
inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
I do think it's a little
Another possibility is that
heavy-handed.
self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that it would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best, and you got there all by yourself.
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Wow.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashion, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another,
Sometimes it's
more
my fault.
convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Okay, but that's a
Should
good
someone
thing.
like that be able to decide
Getting new
what is truth?
information and
Should someone
adjusting
like
your
you
worldview because
even
of
have
it
the right to
isn't
decide?
bad.
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
Like
The
when you learn new
individual is
information, you're supposed to
be
update
weak,
what you
but
thought,
far
what you
from
think about
powerless.
something.
A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
Oh, and we know who
The
that
age
is.
of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
This is also true.
Building a
Social
legacy
media has
involves
fucked us.
figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Well, you're easily
Of
controlled.
course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
God, this is
You fell in love
mind-blowing
with
in the
me just as you
2000s.
were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation.
God, this skull.
What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity.
Why are they telling him that more
The S3 is a
cutscenes?
system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake.
It's the player.
It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
Can't believe this game acted up to do the Elon's takeover of Twitter, what it would do to the world. Right?
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
Do you think
That's
Kojima
crazy.
sits back and goes,
You heard
man,
what
I was
President
right?
Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method.
Like, the thing about social media is
We
that
used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the
people
exercise.
who are wrong now have an audience,
I wonder
where it
if
used
you
to
would
be
have
just
preferred
like
a fantasy setting.
screaming on the corner of the street. This is true.
We chose
Real.
that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof.
The size of your audience of your bullshit got a lot bigger. Yeah.
Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection.
The thing is that if someone says a
Solid's raised
lie
plenty of
and
other
you
child
learn that they
soldiers.
were wrong,
You know
if
why
you
we
adjust your
chose
knowledge
you
of
over
that
them?
and you don't take things at face value,
It
it's
was
not
because
necessarily
you were
bad.
the only one who refused to
Like,
acknowledge
just
the past.
double
All
check
the
your
others
sources.
Remember what they were,
You know?
and pay for it
And
daily.
understand that a lot of
But
things
you
are
turn your back
opinion.
on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like. See only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yeah.
It's like realizing what
Rose can
news
attest to
articles, air
You
quotes,
refused to
are
see
ads.
me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to.
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all
Notice
that you
cutscene just
did.
started to make dinner
It
on the
occurred
video.
to you
Yeah,
to do
exactly.
nothing but look out for yourself. even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
I like following other VTubers and artists.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we
The trick is to just be
You
skeptical.
accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW is still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate.
That's
and
one thing that you guys need to
manipulate
understand, though.
It's taken a lot
Think
of
about
time
how many
and money,
news articles about a
but it was well
product
worth it
you might
considering
read.
the results.
Like, not necessarily just in the
I
news,
think
but you're just
that's
scrolling
enough
and
talk. It's time for the
and it's
final
like,
exercise.
hey, check out
Raiden,
this
take
review of this
Solidus
thing.
down.
It's an ad.
Think again. I'm through doing
an
what I'm
ad.
told.
Oh, really?
That's why they always say
Aren't
nice
you
things about
forgetting
it.
something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's
Like they always say
child.
these glowing
Not to
things about
mention
whatever they're
the death of
talking about,
Rose.
whatever article they're talking
She's
about. It
wired
was
the
usually
same
paid
way.
for by the product.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe.
Damn!
Nanomachine.
It will
Yeah.
be a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary
And like I said, a
data
lot
from
of
this
times
last
you need to-
fight. Then we'll consider the exercise closed.
You need to consider that a lot of things
So,
that people say are not
Jack
necessarily
the Ripper,
true.
Will it be Solidus,
Right, Royal?
the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation?
I mean, am I also not being abused by
Our
the Patriots?
beloved monsters.
Because, like, you have to
Enjoy
remember is that a
yourself.
lot of things people say it's an opinion. It's the same as the problem of the reporters aren't supposed to listen to someone and report it. They're supposed to hear
My
it's
clone
raining
brothers
out, and then
I
they
are
stick
called
their head out to
monsters,
double check.
replicates of evil genes.
Unfortunately, they don't these days.
You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history.
So, can you take the handcuffs off?
We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival.
I mean, it's me because I'm the protagonist and the gamer, but, you know.
By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents.
Oh, no! More cutscenes.
I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the
Maybe
army
I'm
of the
using
devil.
wrong cutscenes. Though hurt
I am
using
your
the board. I'm
foster
sorry.
father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation.
Nature versus nurture!
We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop, your own double helix.
It's definitely a nature versus nurture talk.
It's time we were both free.
Ties. So much backstory at the end of the game. Yeah. I mean, I would say this game is very, heavy-handed with its cutscenes at the end, but it's heavy-handed the whole time. Oh, I'm sorry, Daredevil.
I have other reasons for wanting you dead.
Okay.
The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Inside you.
In my butt?
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex and throughout the neural network they formed.
Yeah, nanomachines, son. So yeah, they're in his butt. Kojima's never been Dubs. Kojima's never been subtle.
Brace yourself.
Wow, wow. Sort of Gundam ass. Oh, wait. Okay, so all I have.
What's wrong with you?
Okay, I do have one ration. Ow. Fuck.
Hey! Is that the
I don't think I can get close enough to punch him. Damn it.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, that's bullshit. On her ass. Raiden's a guy. I don't actually remember the best way to do this fight. I want to do it by punching him to death, so... You know what? Let's do that. Also, I have to sneeze. God damn it. It's not coming. Yeah. No, Raiden's a dude. Okay, so it's basically just dodge and then get some punches in. Thank you, Jeff, man. Hit. Did you not do that? Ow, rude. Like, the problem is that I'm getting way too far away. And the camera does not help. Oh, ration. Come on. There we go. Got a good one.
Let's go.
What the fuck was that voice? Fucking arcade bullshit. Are you serious?
What's wrong with you?
A lot. Have you not been paying attention? Okay. Hey!
Is that the best you can do?
The fucking change in the voices then? Kinda silly, I'm not gonna lie.
Let's go!
Let's go! Sounds nothing like him. Yeah, it's like, I just have to bait him into doing an attack. Oh, in the fire. Fuck. Hey! There we go. I don't know what's wrong with me. Could it be that I've been manipulated by you and an AI, right? Maybe if you haven't spent your entire life manipulating me.
Is that the best you can do?
Kicked him.
Take this!
Yeah, the fucking dodge, though, gets me way too fucking far away.
Is that the best you can do?
Oh, you fucker.
Let's go.
Okay, okay.
Take this.
Nice, was able to dodge into that. We're getting there, chat. We're getting there. Okay, that was kind of bullshit, but... Cutscene.
Jack, but this is where it gets interesting.
Yes, the heart of the heart rate monitor down at the bottom. Oh no, he's unleashing his... Wait. So, he just got rid of one of his best working attacks?
Take this!
Right. You have to beat Solidus.
I'm
This is your last
trying!
duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
I mean...
Yes, you are. We're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter
Aren't
jets
we?
or tanks.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Okay.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces
Wait, are
to
they?
refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Nice, Astral.
I'm not a weapon.
Oh,
Nice.
really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
What?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns
well, it
and
adds all this
games.
content.
Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
I'm trying! Ow! God damn it! Fucking... Phone call fucked me up. Alright, I hit the B button instead of the A button there. The camera is not helping. The camera's really not helping. Maximum effort, yeah. The fucking arcade sounds. Let's go, over here. Bro.
Take this! What's wrong with
Fucking nice spin, bro.
Let's go over
I will die at this point. Wait, do I have any bandages? I got nothing. You've never seen someone learn something new? I don't know how to get rid of them. Just fucking kill me. Can't believe this does the fucking thing over again. Grab this ration. Alright. That's the wrong button. Okay, so I have 2 rations currently. I do know how to deal with some of the early attacks better. So this will be slightly less frustrating. Yeah, that was bullshit, but sure.
Yeah, like now that I know how to deal with a lot of the patterns that I didn't remember how to do at the beginning, it's gonna be much faster. Is it better without the katana? So if you use the katana, you do the blue health bar. If you punch him, you do the red health bar that's below it. And I've been killing bosses with stamina drain rather than killing them by beating them. So I'm doing it like this because it doesn't kill him, it just KOs him instead. So see that purple bar below? Oh, fuck you, Solidus. The katana does not, I don't think. Yeah. Wait, switch between the blade and the back with X. Oh, it does! I didn't see the button. I thought it was a separate thing, so... I'm not gonna lie, using the katana is actually a lot harder. It's surprisingly harder.
Is that the best one? Quit playing around.
And then we run into issues like that, where I accidentally fuck up and fall off. My bad. Why does everyone love becoming an asshole? Right? How you doing, huh? Yes, this is Raiden's evil father figure. Okay. More healies!
Take this! Take this!
See, like how I'm facing the wrong direction now? Not intentional. Ow. Got it. Took us 2 tries, but we got it. Defeat Solidus. Another snake bites the dust. GG indeed. Alright. Now it's just time for 45 minutes of fucking cutscenes. Ooh, right in the spine. So anyway, he's paralyzed now. Right in his Solidus. Awkward. But yeah, there's an achievement for not killing anyone in the game, which sadly I'm not gonna get, but... yeah, non-lethal. Look at that man's bulge. Goodbye, Jack. What did he say? Uh-oh. Oh no, the song's playing! Not the song, chat. Not the song. Non-lethal, removed his spine. Listen, you can live without the use of your legs. Plenty of people do. real battle is that statue, maybe. I didn't think we were gonna beat it tonight. We are going a little bit over, but that's okay. It's done. And now people come out all of a sudden. Cops are here, like, what the fuck's happening? How are these people going about their day like normal?
Really?
There was a huge, like,
No one
ship
quite knows
crashed
who
into the
or
thing.
what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point.
Wait, is this a bit of his psyche? Is he going insane still? You just kind of do.
There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for.
Unfortunately,
It's
the
not
things I had
whether you were
faith in
right
were
or
proven to
wrong,
be wrong.
but how much faith you were willing to have.
That's a fair
That
point.
decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever
All
you
you can
choose
do.
will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy.
Can
It's
my
for you
legacy
to
be being a
decide.
Kakarot online?
It's up to you. By the way, what is that?
They're called dog tags. I've been collecting them.
Dog tags.
Codename Hnetu, nationality USA, sex male. But I've been transphobia'd.
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before.
Ouch.
I'll pick my own name and my own life.
I probably
I'll
should have
find
named
something
myself
worth
right.
passing on.
Can't believe I've been transphobia'd in my
They taught
own
me some
game.
good things too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the
I
word.
didn't make it, you're
Even
right.
me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry. I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Thank you for the shout. Cuts to scene him
Do you know
meeting
where
him. in the
Liquid went?
Yeah.
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with.
Yeah, we need those for the collectibles.
Cheer up. We have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But
A
Ocelot
floppy
took
disk.
it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
You think we give you the real
What?
thing, you idiot?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriot's identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate.
To be fair, at the
Count
time I
me
played this
in.
game,
No,
I was
you
male.
have things to do first,
Not so much anymore.
and people you need to talk to.
What the fuck is this Star Wars ass music? She's a real person or a hallucination? What is Snake? How did she know that he would be there? Oh, right, she's a spy. Of course she would know.
Snake?
The parrot!
What's wrong?
Jesus, he's got a sword. Get him. Yeah, right?
Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, don't worry about the next games. They're totally not canon, right? Metal will crashing and you're going to attract a lot of attention,
See me for what I
right?
am, okay?
I know.
So anyway, they did bang at least once.
Do you remember this place?
Of course.
Them cheeks, my boy.
This is where we first met. I remember now.
Hmm?
Today is the day I met you.
Convenient.
That's it.
It's almost like everything was planned from the beginning.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
Yeah.
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah.
Kojima's subtlety is a
genes aren't the
sledgehammer.
only thing you pass on. There are too many
fresh fruit
things
salad.
that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
Yeah, you teach them to be good
What kind
people.
of things?
About the environment.
Unfortunately, a lot of
our
people didn't
ideas,
get that
our
that
culture,
memo.
poetry,
And they're not good
passion,
people.
sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
The baby, the
Is
baby.
that a
Wait, wrong
proposal?
game. Yeah.
This is for your ears only.
I think we should be listening. Bullet and China shop. But Mythbusters disproved that. As subtle as a Metal Gear? Yes. Precisely.
I stare at the stars and the sky up above.
Nick.
Think, what am I made of?
Wait, Mei Ling was actually...
Am I full of sorrow? Am I hurt and pain?
I like how Scott Dolph was the name of the character, like Fortune's father, but was also the name of one of the actors. So the thing is like, this game was way ahead of its time.
On the streets
That's it, yeah. Intentional too. Hilarious. So much of this game was really ahead of its time, and I don't know how much Kojima expected it to really explode the way that it did. That's pretty cool. And like, this game had a profound effect on me as a kid. It, along with Metal Gear Solid 3 and Chrono Cross, really radicalized me in a lot of ways, and it's why I care about things like the environment and fucking not be like, that's why I'm very anti-war.
is because I, understand the military-industrial complex eating up young people, usually poor people, and then just spitting them out as broken wastes and leaving them to rot without any help, all for the money of the rich. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm talking quietly. I'm sorry, Royal. Anyway, the game very much radicalized me, is all that it comes down to. And at the end of the day, I stand by the fact that, like, context and information is absolutely a good thing. You can't take a lot of things a person says at face value, because a lot of times it's subjective. It's your lived experience and your perspective on it, and that's not necessarily the truth. It's the whole thing of, let's have to be stealth with regards to being alerted by the clapping of Booba, yeah. Radicalization is optimization, yeah. It's the thing of, there's a picture that goes around every so often of two men standing next to a number. One is standing on at the bottom of it, one is standing at the top. Like, it's from the side, so one's on the left, one's on the right. And in the middle is either a 6 or a 9. And people will often argue that, oh, well, it's about perspective. Is your perspective whether it's a 6 or whether it's a 9? Maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong, right, left, yada, yada, yada. But it misses the fact that there has to be some context somewhere. What does that number belong to? Is there an 8 next to it, or maybe a 7? Can you glean from what's in the surrounding area what orientation that number is supposed to be? If you don't have that extra information that you've gotten by looking towards outside sources to understand it, then it's meaningless. And this is very true in this game, especially. Whoever woke the 90, but that's the thing is, someone might tell you something, and again, I mentioned ads that are disguised as news articles. You see a news article for a product, and that product, they're giving this glowing review of it in terms of what it does as a news article. But that's not a news article. That's a sponsored post. It's there specifically for someone to increase your knowledge of it under the guise of it being news. I'm a flip it. You're gonna get this news article disguised as an ad? That'd be hilarious. But you just have to remember native advertising, yes. You have to remember that context is everything. And you can't take things people say at face value, because sometimes there's apps. I think Carpenter's Day Live was a pretty good presentation. Yes. Absolutely. We should watch that sometime. If only for the fight between Keith David and Rod, what's his name? Rod Piper? Put on the sunglasses, Hnetu. Okay. Roddy Piper, yeah. Rowdy Roddy. But if someone tells you something, and this goes the same as if I tell you something. If I tell you something, chat, understand that what I'm telling you is generally my lived perspective, and it might be something that is factual to my life. The other day, I was in a parking lot, and some asshole was blocking traffic, even though there were multiple parking spaces. And I gave him a dirty look, and I muttered something under my breath, and as I went to leave, he was standing in the doorway taking a picture of me. And I'm pretty sure it was meant as intimidation. That physically happened. But his reasoning for do it is probably important. And I could have gotten out and been like, what the fuck's your problem? And I would have told him that, dude, you were, your car was in the middle of the fucking road. You could have just parked. There were spaces. If there weren't spaces, I would have understood. But there were. Helvetica? Monotype? They're actually, the fonts? That's amazing. But anyway, it just comes down to the fact that, there's so much out there that's happening all of the time, and your perspective does not necessarily tell the whole story. You need to get context. And the reason that I was mad is the context that there were other fucking parking spaces. Can I skip this? I can't even skip this. Remember us singing songs about fast food places, so they're wondering why we were singing ads? Yeah. The ERG to hit him with the vehicle the urge to hit him with the vehicle rises. I just want to get to the ending of the script. There's not really much else to say. Just gonna get rid of notifications that I have on my nonsense. Well, it looks like Rat got more not safe for work. The cutscenes are ending. Oh, there is, Nick. There is. But I knew that. Are you ready to get the post-scene chat?
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. You ready? Water. We can leave behind
pigeons!
much more than
Sabzi,
just
pigeons!
DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on.
Our lived experience is
That's what I live
worth
for.
passing on. And Liberty Pigeons. People's
We
perspective
need to
experience
pass the torch
by existing with context
and let our children read our messy and
well,
sad
that's part of the
history
reason
by
why
its
I like
light.
streaming, is because it means that even when I'm gone,
We
there's
have
going to
all
be a
the magic
record
of
that
the
I
digital
existed.
age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime.
Oh, it's the bull from Wall
and new
Street.
species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can.
What did I say?
Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Squirrel. Honestly, that's why I like having a record of all the things that I've done. It might not mean much, but it means that there's always a history of me. And sometime years from now, someone might watch that and enjoy the content I've made. Hopefully.
Snake, you there? It's me. I've finished going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What?
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead.
What?
All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
What the hell? Playtime 12 hours, saved 14 times.
Someone will ask, who are you, Hnetu? And they will find those videos of your good times and our good times. I think that is a really good thing.
I hope so. What does it say? I only killed 25 people, and I think like 20 of them were in that last scene. Hi, Matt says. We're finishing up. We are finishing up. We just beat the game. Sea Louse! Codename Sea Louse. New item obtained. Digital camera. You got a camera. You can use it in the tanker episode. You got a camera. You can use it in the plant episode. Save? Yes. Okay. Misspelled Sea Louse, yeah. Sea Louise. Konami. Wait, did I not get any of the I didn't get that many. Well, I guess so the thing about the dog tags is that they're across every difficulty. I will be sleeping in a little bit. And because they're across multiple difficulties, it's almost impossible for me to get all of them. Did I hold up a ton of dudes? I got all but about 3 of them royal.
Another camera. You can use it in the credits. You got, gasp, another camera. You can use it in your day-to-day life. Oh my goodness. Another camera.
All right. That's all. That's all, folks. Thanks for watching.